everybody, how are you doing? It's your boy, it is Snake Martin, and I'm back with another video for you. Today I thought I'd talk a little bit about things that are a little bit controversial, more like my controversial opinions. Now, I think everybody has controversial opinions, right? And we all have opinions, just like we all have bumholes. But mine might be a bit dirtier. So, I was thinking about all these opinions that I have, and some more recent discoveries. And I wanted to make a little bit of a video to talk about them, really. So this video is going to be a nice little one. And it's all about how much I hate Mario. I know a lot of people love Mario. I think most people love Mario. I, however, really dislike him. Specifically because of one game. And that game is Super Mario 64. Well, this seems to be working. Now, I do understand that this is a game that so many people love. Loads of people, grew up with it, right? On the Nintendo 64, okay? I never had one of them. I had a PlayStation, I did, and a Sega Mega Drive before that. So if anything, I'm actively an anti-Nintendo boy as a child. Although I did have a Game Boy, but that didn't, it's a Game Boy, not a Nintendo Game Boy. We didn't think like that. Well, I didn't. Mario 64, I'm sure on your weird hand controllers where you need 3 hands, or you need to do this occasionally, I guess. I don't really understand. But Mario 64 apparently is on many lists of like 100 games to play before you die. And so I decided to do that. I played Super Mario 64, and I think every single one of those lists were written by somebody that played it as a child. Because when you go back to that game today, and I've gone back to so many games, I have. I played Final Fantasy VII before. I played a lot of Sonic games. A lot of them. I played Mario Sunshine. But Super Mario 64 has to be hands down one of the worst games I think I've ever played. No offence, but every offence. I found it very difficult to play. And I played the Switch version. I'm sure there's better versions, but ultimately I can't imagine that any version is going to fix it. But the movement in that game, and let me preface this with, I understand that it might be the first pretty much 3D platformer that made it good, okay, like with the amazing worlds and things like that. But my goodness, has it aged. So you move that stick forward and then back, just slow, because you're trying to be like really tactical. Maybe you're on the edge of the, you're on the edge of the table, right? You're on the edge of this table like this, okay? And you decide to move, okay? You decide to move slowly because you're close to the edge, right? And on this game, there is no detection of an edge, which I have grown accustomed to, as I'm pretty sure many people will have grown accustomed to. You go towards an edge, and it's kind of like an invisible wall thing to kind of make you not fall off. And he'll just, instead of just going back, like straight away, like games play now, oh my god, it doesn't do that. So it basically turns around slow, like this, like that. And it's, oh my god, harrowing gameplay. And that's just the beginning, because it's quite hard as well. And if you die, you get sent back out of the level, and you have to go in from the start quite often. If I cock this up, boys, I don't know what I'll do. I honestly can't put a word on it. Honestly. And that is very, very unfriendly for modern gaming, let me tell you. And I've played Elden Ring, I've played all the Dark Souls. Oh my giddy aunt! But this is harder than all of that. I'd rather do all of them blindfolded on a Guitar Hero controller, really, honestly. Because this game does not control like modern games. And I think that makes it so hard and so difficult to actually get into that I just spent most of my time angry by it. And why am I bringing this up now? It's been months since I played it, nearly a year, because I feel like I just wanted to help people remember the pain. That's all. I just wanted to remember the pain, because I think pain makes you stronger. Mario 64 made me stronger. Did it make me more patient? No. No. It did make me more susceptible to nosebleeds. But, yeah, I don't understand how people still go back and play that game. And this is another bit of a controversial take, because I did find it kind of fun at times. I like the idea behind the game. And I do take this with a pinch of salt. I get that it's the first of its kind. But, and maybe this is Nintendo's fault, they could easily remake that game and it would be amazing, right? Like, the potential is there. It sounds weird to say from looking back. But I think that game is aged bad. Which leads me into my next controversial Mario take, I guess, is that I think Sunshine is infinitely better. Mainly because he controls so much better. Is the game better? Dunno. Yes. Yes is the answer. Are the level designs as good? Probably not. The flood levels, by the way, on that game, where they take the flood away from you, the backpack thing, horrific. Like, the most scary levels in any game. Hold your fire. It's horrible. And I honestly found Sunshine way better. So I find it very interesting, and I guess my controversial take is that Mario 64 is good, and also that Mario Sunshine is worse than 64, because if anything, I think it's bad, and I think Sunshine's way better. And that's all I'm going to say. And I appreciate if everyone hates me for this. I do. But I just think we need to have more opinions in life. But I do really mean this. I appreciate Mario 64 so much. I mean, Astrobot was, like I said, my game of the year 2024. I loved it so much. And without Mario 64, maybe we wouldn't have Astrobot. Maybe we wouldn't even have Sunshine or Odyssey. So I'm really pleased that they made 64. And I'm very, very pleased that I only have to play it once in my life. Because now it's done, I never have to play it again. But don't worry, I'm going to fight Mario more and play Super Mario 3, is it? Super Mario World 3 or something? I'm going to play that soon. And yeah, I'm not looking forward to it, because the original Mario on the NES also drove me to insanity. I just think I've got a problem with Mario in the sense that he does something to my body that makes my blood boil infinitely. Yeah, I don't regret anything that I've done. I appreciate this video might welcome hate, and I really do welcome it. I think everyone should have an opinion, but truthfully, like honestly, please just play the game. Try and imagine what it's like to play this for the very first time. It's very difficult when you love this game, I really get that. But try and imagine what it's like. But that's my controversial take of the day. I thought it'd be fun to get some discourse going. And this guy though, Cappy, what a guy! I love him. Because I love Mario Odyssey. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please comment below or on the side or wherever they are these days what you think of Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine. And yeah, I'll look forward to reading through all those comments. If you like this video, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.